सहनाववतु सहनौ भुनक्तु सह वीर्यं करवावहै तेजस्विनावधीतमस्तु मा विद्विषावहै। ओम शांति शांति शांति। ओम नमः शिवाय। 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 ओम नमः ओम नमः शिवाय। ओम नमः शिवाय। ओम नमः शिवाय। ओम नमः ओम नमः शिवाय। 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 ओम नमः ओम नमः शिवाय। ओम नमः शिवाय। ओम नमः शिवाय। ओम नमः Shivaya. Om Namah 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 Shivaya. Om Namah. Om Har Namah Parvati Pade Har Har Mahadev. Shri Sadgurunath Maharaj Ki. Hari Om. First slok we'll chant. चूड़ोत्तम सित चंद्र चारु कलिका चंचच्छिखा भास्वरः लीलादग्ध विलोल कामशलभः श्रेयो दशाग्रे स्फुरन् अन्तःस्फूर्जदपारमोहतिमिरा प्राग्भारमुच्चाटयन् चेतसद्मियोगिनां विजयते ज्ञानप्रदीपो हरः ज्ञानप्रदीपो हरः. Page 55, verse 92. ब्रह्मांडं मंडली मात्रं किं लोभाय मनस्विनः शफरी स्फुरिते नाप्तिः क्षुब्धो न खलु जायते. ब्रह्मांडं मंडली मात्रं किं लोभाय मनस्विनः शफरी स्फुरिते नाप्तिः क्षुब्धो न खलु जायते. क्षुब्धो न खलु जायते. When we repeatedly hear glorification of something, so there is a tendency to get it. शोभन बुद्धि takes us to Ichha, and Ichha takes to Prayatna, and Prayatna takes to Tapasya. So when we repeatedly hear that something is very good, something is very great, something is very joy-giving, something is very security-giving, so there is a sense of importance developed for that. And after sense of importance is developed, then there is a desire for that. And after desire, there is effort for that. And after effort, there is austerity. And this Shobhan Buddhi, sense of importance, comes from listening only. This is the principle of advertisement. So why don't we give advertisement? Continuously they will keep on showing the same advert, so that I develop sense of importance, then I have desire for that product, and ultimately I should effort and take that product. So this is the purpose of Vairagya Shatakam, to bring the sense of importance in dispassion. And dispassion is not for dispassion is for Atma Jnana only. If dispassion does not give Atma Jnana, so it is incomplete. Dispassion without knowledge is incomplete, and knowledge without dispassion is impossible. You can't have knowledge without dispassion, and dispassion without knowledge is not serving its purpose. It's like cleaning the vessel and not eating anything. You have cleansed the vessel very well, and the vessel is shining, but you just keep it and don't eat anything. So if Antakaran Shuddhi is not the goal of life, dispassion is not the goal of life, but dispassion is a very important means to that, to the knowledge aspect. And therefore that has been praised and that has been, raved about. So here it is said in 92nd verse, we had completed 91st verse if you remember, Isthairyam Yog Mahotsave Cha Yadi Trailokya Rajyen Kim, what to do with the kingdom of three worlds if you have this Mahotsav, Mahanutsav of knowledge. Because little joy in front of big joy, so that is no purpose of that. Anything has a purpose when it gives me some fulfillment, some joy for a long time. I go to the kitchen because I am hungry and I feel, but if you are already full, you won't go to the kitchen. The kitchen has no purpose. Kitchen has a purpose only when you are hungry, and it is very big purpose is there. But once you are very fulfilled, you don't think about also the kitchen. Once you are thirsty, the water has a purpose. Anything which does not give any fulfillment for a long time, you see purposelessness of that. Howsoever the world may praise, howsoever you can hear the glories, but you say, sorry, but I don't see any purpose of that. And therefore, Mahatmas, Sannyasis don't go for funerals, or they don't go for weddings. Because on one hand they say that Atma alone is there, nobody dies, so why to go for condolence or something for what you are not sad? And they say there is nothing called husband, wife, kate, kanta, kaste, putra, and why to celebrate the foolishness? That they will go to the that they will go to the marriages. Therefore for them it does not have any purpose. Raman Maharshi in Tiruvannamalai was there, and they heard, and he was walking, and he saw a lot of pandal is put, lot of celebration is being prepared. And he said, what is the matter? He said, tomorrow is your birthday, and we will celebrate in a big manner. And he said, first thing, birthday itself is a mistake. There is nothing called birth, and you are celebrating the foolishness. That mistake you are celebrating. How is it possible for that? Anyway, I don't know it happened or not. The devotees don't listen to anybody, so they continue. Okay, that is your level, but we want to express something, so allow it. Actually, Gurudev's birthday also was not celebrated before 60s. In 60s only his 8th May came into celebration. It was not at all celebrated. Now, because we are mundane, so we want something gross. So, Stharyam Yoga Mahotsave Chayadi Trailokya Rajyen Kim. Now, next shlok is little Vedantic shlok, and allow me to delve into Vedanta for some time. If you don't understand, very good. If you understand, then also very good. Nothing to worry. Brahmahandam Mandali Matram Kim Lobhaya Manasvina Sphuri Shafari Sphuri Tenabdehi Shubdho Na Khalu Jayate. What is the meaning? Dhyan dena. There is something called vritti and there is something called vishay. फिर से बोल देते. Mind is different and object is different. 5 elements are not the mind. So if 2 things are there, supposing this is there. So if mind was the 5 element, then by burning the body in that, after death, the mind will be burnt and a person won't have rebirth. If something leaves, what you call death, because ling sharir leaves and therefore dissociation of the gross body with the subtle body is called death. So there is mind is different, 5 elements are different. ठीक है ना? If mind is different and 5 elements are different, then mind cannot be inside my body. If this is different, this watch cannot be inside the paperweight, neither paperweight can be inside the watch. Let's go ahead now. So this world is made out of 5 elements. Now you tell me 5 elements are there. Is mind inside the world or not? क्यों भाई? हैं?
It's outside then.
Outside the world. अच्छा चलिए भाई. So there are 3 possibilities. Either mind is inside the world, or world is inside the mind, or world and mind are different, like the paperweight and this watch. If world is totally different from the mind, like this is there, then how can the world be known without the mind? Because the mind, to know the world, it has to go there and then only it can know. Thought has to go to the object, then only object is known. So first possibility is ruled out, that the mind is totally different from the world. Second possibility is there. What? Now mind is in the world. If mind is in the world, so by the knowledge of absence of the world, you will have no knowledge of mind. But in the deep sleep or in the dream, the absence of the sthul world is there, but still mind is there. Therefore, mind is not in the world. ठीक है ना? Like the hall is there. So object inside the hall is seen only when you come inside the hall. Unless you have the knowledge of the hall, you cannot have the knowledge of the object of the hall. So mind cannot be inside, because the satta of the mind will depend on the satta of the world, which is not true. Mind is seen even without the world. Third possibility is the world is in the mind now. Very difficult. This is the only possibility left. If A and B are 2 objects, and if you remove B, A goes away. If you remove B, A goes away, then A is not different than B. फिर से बोल देते हैं. क्यों? पल्ले पड़ रहा है? कुछ? हाँ? Is it okay?
Yeah, it's a bit complex,
but we'll try.
Yeah.
So A और B 2 object हैं. And if I remove B, A also goes away. That means A is not different than B. One is ornament, but there is one is gold. If I take away gold from the ornament, ornament does not remain, therefore ornament is not different than the gold. If I take away water from the wave, then you don't get anything, therefore wave is not different than the water. If I take away 5 elements from this body, body is not there at all, therefore body is not different than 5 elements. If I take away mud from the pot, pot does not remain, therefore pot is not different than the mud. This is understood. If you take away mind from the world, world is not seen, therefore world is not different than the mind. Well, this I can't accept. This is also mind. Yes, please don't mind, this is mind. World is inside the mind. Very big conclusion. And mind is inside the self. And therefore, world, come kar do inko. Yes, cold.
No, it just drops in nerves.
Huh?
Therefore drops in nerves.
Acha. He is fine?
Yes.
Mind is inside the self. Because if mind is not inside the self, where will it go and where will it come from? World is inside the mind is inside the self, therefore world is inside the self. Vishwam darpana drishyamana nagari tulyam nijantargatam pashyanyatmani mayaya bahiribod bhutam yatha nidraya यस साक्षात् कुरुते प्रबोध समये स्वात्मानमेवाद्वयम् तस्मै श्री गुरुमूर्तये नमः श्री दक्षिणामूर्तये. So whole world is not in the world. World is in the self. It goes in the self and it comes in the self. And self is not changing. If the cause does not change, an effect comes and goes, then effect is false and mithya. Mayi eva sakalam jatam, mayi sarvam pratishtitam, mayi sarvam layam yanti, tad brahma dvayam asmyam. Jagrit swapna sushuptishu prapancham yat prakashte tad brahma miti dhyatma sarbandhaye pramuchyate. गीता में बात कहाँ आई है? World is in me. मया ततमिदम सर्वम जगद अव्यक्त मूर्तिना मत स्थानी सर्वभूतानि न चाहम देशो अवस्थित. अब बताओ, होल वर्ल्ड, इतना बड़ा वर्ल्ड इज इन मी, एंड दिस से हंड्रेड्स ऑफ टाइम वर्ल्ड हैज कम. डज नॉट मीन बॉडी. मी मीन्स द कॉन्शियसनेस विच डज नॉट हैव टाइम, स्पेस एंड ऑब्जेक्ट. अब बताओ, हाउ can imaginary effect called the world effect control the real I? And we say, I am very much badly affected, I am shattered by this incident. Who is shattered? Atma is shattered, or the Jeev is shattered, or the mind is shattered, or he is mind? Who's relative in this? Can the unmodifying cause consciousness be the relative of the modifying effect? Can the rope be relative of the imaginary snake? ये सब हम लोग का तमाशा चलता है. And this principle is mentioned in 92nd verse. If you have understood, very good. Not understood, then also very good. Don't worry about that. बोले यहाँ भी वेदांत है क्या? वेदांत तो है ही है. क्या बोलते हैं? ब्रह्मांडम मंडली मात्रम Himlobhaya manasvinah. This Brahmand is Mandali, is only a reflection. Lo. How can that person who has known himself as Brahman be tempted by anything of that Brahman? Kim lobhaya manasvinah. Will it tempt somebody? Will it tempt somebody? Or let us do some work there outside. When you know something is a dream, then it doesn't matter it is there or not there. Again I will say, but don't follow it, because this is from the highest level. Freedom fighters went to Ramana Maharshi. We are coming from there only. He used to sit like that. He has a favorite pose like this. अंदर मेडिटेशन वाले रूम में था ना वो, मेडिटेशन वाले रूम में ऐसे अपना he used to lie down or sit like. Sometimes silent. Don't think doesn't speak. He was speaking also quite a lot. Don't think it does. Sometimes he was silent. So somebody said, please join the freedom movement, do something. Now please don't follow this. He said, you see the screen on fire on the film, will you run with a bucket of water? I don't see any country, I don't see any movement. I see only the self is there. ना तो कुछ खींचती है उनको, neither anything pulls, neither he is pushing something. And therefore the example given, Shapari spuritenabdhi. Shapari means small fish. The movement, agitated movement of the small fish doesn't agitate the whole ocean. Here's an example. Shapari spuritenabdhi. Shubdho na khalu jayate. Ocean will not get turbulence just because one small fish is moving or it is fluttering inside the water. So I am that ocean in which small thoughts are coming and going. Hundreds of thoughts have come, 100 million has gone. I was the same, I will be the same. Like this, many bodies have come in me. Many have gone. This is the latest one. Another body will come or not come. Like we have got many dream bodies and many dream bodies has gone. But the dream seer is same. Similarly, one of the bodies is this. I became woman, I became animal, I became devata. It has come and gone. What does it matter to the consciousness? Bhartruhari has turned little Vedantic here. ठीक है ना? तो उसमें कोई फर्क नहीं पड़ता. We should not be very much taken aback or shattered and so devastated or very excited or very happy. Nothing to be very happy about, nothing to be sad about. एक तमाशा चल रहा है, खत्म हो जाएगा ये. One tamasha is going on, this will get over, whether you want or you don't want. So why should be I a part of that tamasha? Let us see it from a distance. Therefore I always say, something is called making a life a battle. Something is called going in the world to play. Play means something is not real, still you are playing. Like you are playing with the ball with the small baby or child. Or you have become horse and is sitting on your. You are playing. Battle means it is very real. If I don't have, I'll die. In battle, the difference is life and death. If I don't get into these exams, I'll die. Somebody's house was there, I went. One boy was there. He was competing for IIT engineering and he didn't qualify. So at that time, one song was there. Dil ke arma asoon beh gaye. Very famous song was there. So at that time, cassette was there. CD also was not there. Cassette you have seen? In which you use a pencil. नहीं देखा कैसेट? इसने नहीं देखा. देखा कैसेट? अच्छा. If the tape gets, and you have to turn also, you have to flip also that cassette. तो कैसेट एक टेप रिकॉर्डर हुआ करता था. टेप रिकॉर्डर. At that time 2-in-1, 3-in-1 was very popular. उसने गाना लगाया था, दिल के अरमासों में बह गए. हमने कहा मारेंगे तुमको. In your infinite self, what is this bubble called success and what is this bubble called failure? What is this bubble called family? ये सब तो एक बबल है, आया है, फूट गया, खत्म. इसकी कोई सत्ता है? Like when you walk and the shadow has no meaning. By somebody stamps on your shadow or somebody puts a garland on your shadow and you are not excited because my garland is on my shadow and somebody is spat on the shadow, you are not feeling sad or bad. Similarly, this body also, this jeev also is a shadow. This is said in Prashnopanishad. In Prashnopanishad, the jeev is like a shadow, chaya eva. उसकी कौन सी बहुत वैल्यू है? ये तो वेदांतिक स्टैंड पॉइंट. अगेन इज कमिंग टू द डिवोशनल एस्पेक्ट. Let us read complete 1-2 verses. Verse number 93. I will say, you will repeat, or shall I only continue? Let us now continue. मातर लक्ष्मी भजस्व कंचिद परम मत्कांक्षिणी मास्म भूः भोगेषु स्पृहयालवस्तव वशे का निस्पृहयाणामसि सद्यस्यूतपलाशपत्रपुटिका पात्रे पवित्रीकृतैः भिक्षावस्तुभिरेव सम्प्रति वयं वृत्तिं समीहामहे. अगेन. मातर्लक्ष्मी भजस्व कंचिद परम मत्कांक्षिणी मा स्म भूः भोगेषु स्पृहाय लवस्तव वशे का स्पृहाणामसि सद्यस्यूतपलाशपत्रपुटिका पात्रे पवित्रीकृतैः भिक्षावस्तुभिरेव सम्प्रति वयं वृत्तिं समीहामहे वृत्तिं समीहामहे. He says, "O Lakshmi Ma, please serve someone else. You don't need to come to me." देखो ऐसे ऐसे भक्त होते हैं. Do not long for me. No money, do not long for me. देखो before there are two ways. One is called path of prayas, another is called path of shreyas. Don't forget the difference. The only difference is said what is like is prayas, what is good or what we should like. I will give the definition. When you seek a solution of joy in situation is called prayas. When you seek a solution in dispassion, devotion and knowledge, that is called shreyas. When you are convinced that my problem is not external, it is my get through my incompleteness inside, my attachment is my problem, or my ahankar is my problem, my sense of limitation in me falls, that is my problem, because I think I am this body, that is my problem, then you will seek a solution there only. But you say that is not a problem. So when a person thinks that I don't get a proper world, attached object, he is in a vasana fulfilling mood, then he needs money to fulfill his vasana. Earth, calm and even some part of dharma purusharth is based on money only. Everything requires money, whatever you say. If you want to enjoy a good food, you need money. If you want to enjoy good clothes, you need money. If you enjoy a good vehicle, you need money. If you want to go for a car drive, you need petrol. If you want to go for a foreign country, you need some money. Even if you want to get a good treatment, you need money. क्यों भाई शशि जी? Right ना? So everything requires money. There is no ambiguity about it. We do not censor money. Please note, being spiritual doesn't mean you have to censor money. But before you come on this path, there are three kind of people who earn money. First is for their own personal enjoyment. In that, they may earn from a wrong means, and also they may use it wrongly. This is the first class of people who are on the path of prayers. Ravan got Lanka from a wrong means. Pushpak Viman through a wrong means. Second is, the people are there who earn rightly but use it only for family affairs and their big house, palatial house, big marriages. Big marriages, very luxurious marriages under the water. Foolish people. Marriage is under the water or over the sky on the airplane, plane marriage. How will you put the Havan Kund there? वहाँ हो गया, पागल है. Marriage under balloon, that balloon, what is it called? हाँ? Hot balloon. Hot balloon. पागलों की कमी तो है नहीं. उसमें है बलून चल रहा उस पे और लड़के लड़की लटके हैं, जिंदगी भर लटके ही रहेंगे. Whole life they'll be hanging like this. Why they are doing rehearsal for that? तो ये सब पैसा बहुत है भाई, अपने लिए खर्चा किया भाई. In one marriage crores of rupees they spent. Crores, not lakhs. Lakhs की बात खत्म हो गई अब, लाख की बात गई अब. हाँ, अपने समय में था कि 10 लाख लगा, अब तो करोड़ में खर्चा होता है. 2 crore, 5 crore, 6 crore. One plate is 10,000 rupees sometime. One plate. They should give us money and leave. We'll take the food from there. So this is second class of people who have earned through right means, no doubt. But lot of money and right means is a little contradictory. But possible. Nothing is impossible. हम ऐसा क्यों बोले? So second is you have lot of money and you use for yourself. Third is, this is all prayers. They have lot of money, but they are using for the right means, building temples, building dharmshala, building, giving for charity, giving for N2F, giving for food, etc. तुम्हारा बाकी N2F वाला भी रखा है पैसा, हाँ, उससे मत जरूर चले जाना. तो हाँ, वो तुम्हारा निकल गया, इट हैज़ गॉन. अब फिर आने वाला है N2F, मार्च में फिर शुरू हो जाएगा, तो फिर दे सकते इसमें. इनको बड़ी चिंता है क्या किया जाए. तो दिस इज 3 प्रेयर्स का मार्ग है. And apart from that you can contribute next phase. That was the last phase. मतलब हमारे पास तो याद है नहीं वहाँ जाने के लिए. तो so 3 categories are there of the path who are in prayers. Please note, one is little adharmic, second is selfish, and third is sakam dharmic. Sakam dharmic. That means he is doing it for his own self. He is doing good, but he wants that I should go to Swarg, I should get money, I should get reputation. Call me as a chief guest. Put a plaque in the name of my mother, father, grandfather, my wife. Although she has not passed away, but still look. So, they put somewhere plaque the name of late Sushila Kumari. He said already she is there. She is late in the class. Not late from the world. Why you put late? Change in the plaque. The plaque हटा के फिर late हटाया, मिटाया गया. In early moments, they remove late. So now Sushila Kumari was there. भाई हमारा नाम हो जाए, हमारे नाम से. If you go to हरिद्वार, पंखे की ब्लेड पे लिखा रहता है नाम. 3 ब्लेड पे 3 नाम लिखा है. चिरंजी लाल के सौजन्य से. हाँ, और पुराना को जैसा नाम होगा. बबलू, चिंकी, मिंकी, डिंकी. Like that is there. पंखे के ऊपर, टेबल के ऊपर. चलो भाई, कुछ आपने किया है तो कुछ तो नाम होगा, कुछ पुण्य मिलेगा आपको. दिस इज प्रेयस. नाउ कम्स द श्रेयस पर्सन. श्रेयस मीन्स वन हु इज पाथ ऑफ कर्म योग. प्लीज नोट, इन कर्म योग you need the world, and in the world it is possible that you have taken a project. In that project you need money, you need to make a vritti from the world. So money is a means to complete a project, and project is a means to create devotion in your mind. Karma yoga is not possible unless you take a project. ठीक. अब उनको काम करना है. I have to build a temple, or I have to build a house, or I have to build a dharamshala, or I have to build annashala, or I have to build, I have to do yajna. And I am calling Karpatri Ji Maharaj used to do Chandi Shat Chandi Havan. Sahasra Chandi Havan. Sahasra Chandi. 1,000 Havan Kund were put. 1,000. And every Pandit is chanting Sapshati 1,000 times. 1,000 Pandits are chanting for 9 days. पैसा लगेगा भाई, आपको दक्षिणा चाहिए, हवन कुंड चाहिए, सामग्री चाहिए. You have to, arrangement of living is required, for the priest is required. Samagri itself is very expensive. Everything, and you are doing havan for 4 hours, so you need lot of havan samagri. पैसा लगेगा आपको. You have to feed everybody. Bhiksha bhi hogi. So you need, but the purpose is to please the Lord, or please the Guru, or please the Virat. ठीक है, यहाँ तक तो पैसा चाहिए आपको. A stage comes when you don't need any project to make your mind. You have now very less Rajogun to involve yourself in any project. When Rajogun is less, you don't want any work to do. You have your jap, your puja, your sadhana, your satsang. I am very happy. Don't take my mind out from it. I am fulfilled by myself. हम खुश हैं, बहुत अच्छे. Now for you, the project is not important, and therefore even that donated money also you don't need too much. You need a room, you need twice a day of food, little kind of clothes, and your bhajan will continue. ठीक, अभी भक्ति वाले आ गए. हम उनको बहुत नहीं, थोड़ा सा फ्लावर चाहिए, फ्लावर they'll pluck here and there. हमारी तरह नहीं. So they'll need little flower and they can pluck. Here flower भी नहीं है that you can pluck. So you can do Abhishek, you can do with kashayam, lot of kashayam they give. उनसे मांग लेंगे थोड़ा सा कषाय, अभिषेक के लिए दे दीजिए. So you don't need lot of wealth now for your bhakti yoga jivan. I hope you are getting my point. Third point, beauty in life is that your requirement of, you don't need an external project to meet internal vritti. You have to graduate from karma yoga someday in your life, if you are in the path of karma yoga. Neither I want fame, neither I want to complete a work, neither I want to do something. I am fulfilled. I need to just go to Lord. I'll chant His name, I'll do His puja, I'll do katha, I'll hear satsang. कुछ हमें चाहिए नहीं. स्वामी खंडानंद जी थे ना, भागवत होती थी. His Bhagavad was there. So he said, I won't take anything. कुछ नहीं. When he went to Prempuri ashram in Bombay, they said, see, this is ashram. To sustain ashram, we need some kind of money. So you may not take, but after Bhagavad, at least we will use it for the ashram. It was the first time that dakshina was given after the talk. Please note, more your dependence on God will increase, more your sattvagun will increase, more you will go inside. You will not like to come outside that easily, because you have already, fulfillment is there. This is the second stage of the Shreyas path. 3 was in the prayers. This is second in the Shreyas. Sattvagun has gone, third stage. Sattvagun has gone very high. And devotion has become very much that you have become ananyas chintayanta. And now your mind says that Bhagwan will take my care, and now you are totally independent of the world and its responses, and at that time you don't need any wealth aside. God will give, otherwise I will live somewhere in some place. Like Tapovan Maharaj is there, then I'll go somewhere and somewhere. Tapovan ji did not go to Uttarkashi. When he left Kerala, he went to Varanasi. And first night he stayed in a temple, because there was no place. He went there and he searched for some. He said, any temple is there? After temple, he said, can I stay overnight? Bas, you can stay. There is nothing that you can say, हम कहीं और भी हैं. And in India, every city there is some dharamshala, you can always stay. Maximum annadan is done in India. And Kali Gambi Dharamshala is there, where Gurudev also used to take food and the Bonji also used to take food. This is third stage of Shreyas. After that, you don't need anything around you. I hope you are getting this. This is the stages. From him, he may be in the palace one day, under a tree another day. Most sumptuous, luxurious food one day, for 4 days no food. Very good cloth, people have given him golden colored shawl, other day he may be in rags, and 4 days somebody no clothes on the body also. Tapovan Maharaj was changing, he was gown he had put on. Once in few months, 1-2 gown he had. उनकी बात कर रहे हैं. This श्लोक is on that third category of the Shreyas path. Is not for everybody. I hope you're understanding. As long as you have enjoyer and doer, you need a project to sublimate that enjoyer. In Karma Yoga, if you have no doer, enjoyer, you have Rajogun is not there, so your mind has grown over the project. You don't need any action to be happy. I'm very happy, you may do. When I'm already fulfilled by my quietness, why should I throw the mind in some action? हमें अच्छा लगता है पाठ करके, अच्छा लगता है पूजा कर, अच्छा है जब. I did not go and work now. जहाँ से कोयला क्यों निकालो? Swami Abhedananda used to say, from where you can dig diamond, why to dig coal from there? From the same day and 24 hours, you can do more jap and more puja and more quietude. Why to throw your mind outside and get involved everywhere? Therefore, in Bhagavad Gita, 12th chapter it has come, Sarvarambha Parityagi, Yomad Bhakta Samay Priya. Not in the third chapter. Third chapter is Karma Yoga chapter. क्या है फर्स्ट लाइन? यो न हृष्यति न अनपेक्षा शुचिर दक्ष उदासीन गतव्यथा सर्वारंभ परित्यागी. हाँ, यो मत भक्ता समय प्रिय. उसके बाद यो न हृष्यति न द्वेष्टि न शोचति न कांक्षति शुभाशुभ परित्याग. वो कर्म को छुड़वाएंगे वो आपसे. कर्म इज अ वेरी गुड ब्रेकफास्ट, वेरी बैड डिनर. डोंट मेक इट डिनर. It is good as starter. Starter is not the main course. Starter you will get something. That अच्छा समोसा भी starter में आ जाता है आजकल. Some starter is there. But that is not the main course. After a starter, the main course is the Brahma Gyan. and Bhakti Sadhana is the main course. ये project छोड़ो यार, ये starter है. Karma Yoga has to graduate someday. So he is saying, I hope you got the point here. Matar Lakshmi bhajasya kanchida param. Oh Mother Lakshmi, please serve somebody else. Mad kankshani masma bhuhu. Do not long for me. I have no interest in you. Anything when you don't see a purpose, you to attain that is useless. To attain that, somebody says, please go and see Leaning Tower of Pisa. I said, I have no interest in anything. No interest in seeing any sightseeing is not my area. Walking on the beach is not my area. Going and visiting any foreign country and any kind of this is not my area. Masai Mara visit is not my area. I have no interest. My interest is in a room. I'll be closed in the room. I'll be sitting there for days. I can sit. Just give me food twice. So, No, once only. One main course is required. So, mad kankshini mas mabu. Don't long for me. क्या हिम्मत. थर्ड सेकंड लाइन. भोगेषु स्पृहयालवस्तव वशे. Those people who are interested in you, they are under your control. Because if there is no money, you can't run house. घर कैसे चलेगा? बच्चे को पढ़ाई चाहिए. He is going for admission. He is going to Australia for studying, or going to US, or for he is going to, what is it called, Cambridge he wants to go, MIT he wants to go. Fees is $100,000 per year. तो ये श्लोक उनके लिए नहीं है. सब खत्म हो जाएगा. ये बिजनेस करना है. बिजनेस वाले कहाँ से इस तरह से चले? बोले those they are under your वश. Why? Because now she will dictate. If I am not there, तब तो सब बैठ गया. If I am there, then everything is बल्ले बल्ले. आज पैसा आ गया तो बल्ले बल्ले. नहीं आया तो ढेले ढेले. ढेला मिल गया. भोगेषु स्पृहयालवस्तव वशे. So they are under your sway. बोले आज आया नहीं, आज बड़ा खराब दिन चल रहा है. Situation is very tight nowadays. प्रोजेक्ट ही नहीं हो पाया, पैसा ही नहीं था, प्रोजेक्ट बंद हो गया. Project had to be stopped. Why? Money was not there. We are trying to bring some artist, but the artist was charging too much. To bring the artist, we had to raise fund. We had to raise fund to bring the artist first. So, क्या है? क्यों परेशान होते हो? खुश रहो. भोगेषु स्पृहयालवस्तव वशे. And then he says, ka nisprahanamasi. Among us who are nispraha. देखो अपने को बोलते हमें चाहिए ही नहीं कुछ. You are not required for me. अरे भाई भर्तृहरि जी, you will need some food etc. देखो कैसे क्लेम करते हैं क्या है. Please note, anybody who has knowledge, प्रजहाति यदा कामान सर्वान पार्थ मनोगतान आत्मनि एव आत्मना तुष्टा स्थित प्रज्ञ तदोच्यते. Who has knowledge of the self, he alone can be without any desire. Who is reveling in the self by the self, then he will have no desire. किसके लिए desire? I have no emptiness, I have no desire. तब हमें क्या करना है? भोगेषु स्पृहयालवस्तव वशे का निस्पृहाणामसि. क्या मस्ती है. What joy is there? He is painting our future. One day this will become our श्लोक. हाँ, don't think it is very difficult, distance. तो ये सब बहुत हमसे नहीं हो सकता. कभी हो जाएगा. कभी हो जाएगा. Never worry. Don't worry. You will have this day one day. This is for you. This is your श्लोक. You also chant like that. बोले but today I won't chant because I need money. So then सद्य स्यूत पलाश पत्र पुटिका पात्रे पवित्रीकृतैः. I am living on a food. But how will you take it? Palash patra putika. There is something called palash. Palash पता है ना? There is a leaf of palash. So I will make a cup out of it. And in that cup I will take the food. India pattal system is there. Pattal pata, you know pattal? What?
Leaf.
हाँ leaf. Because the dry leaves are there. It is अब तो बड़ा अच्छा पत्तल आ गया है. But in our days, many places we used to go for food, and there was nothing called buffet system. We were sitting on the floor, and pattal was kept, and that was stitched, not with this. It was just the straw stitching it like that. Around 7. देखा है पत्तल तुमने? कहाँ? ऐसे ऐसे पत्तल होता. That pattal was kept. Oh, he is saying Palash Patra Putika Patre Sadyasyu, that is what my only wealth is. And on that Pavitri Kritahi, and that is very purified. I have put water. So when Pattal is given, you have to purify. You have to just put water. That time was there. Bhikshavastu bireva samprati vayam vrittim samihamahe. We earn our livelihood. That means like to care of our livelihood only by that bhiksha which we will attain in that leaf plate or leaf cup. Supposing dal etc. is there, kheer is there. So he will have only he'll take one leaf and then make out of that. He will not purchase. He will pluck a leaf and he will make like that a cone out of that leaf, and that is fine now. हो गया, उसी में काम चल गया. See how this is the goal of the sannyasis. This is to become so nispraha, so nishkam, nirapeksh, nirahankari and nirdvandva. These four should be aimed at. Nirahankari, I have no ahankar. Ahankar means sense of separateness from others. Sense of I am different, you are different. My joy is different, God's joy is different. Not wanting the joy of the self and joy of the God is called ahankar. That is called ahankar. So nirahankar will take to nishkamta. Nishkamta will take to nirapekshta. And nirapekshta will take to nirdvandvata. This is a 4-step. Nirahankarta, I have no separate joy. God is here and now. I am very happy now. I have no need. Ahankar wants to show itself to others. It wants to become bigger than you. I want that you should see me as bigger. But only big is Atma or God. There is nothing else. Nobody else is bigger than the God and Atma. हम भगवान को बड़ा बनाने में लगे हैं. My project is to make God and Atma big and realize that how big they are. That is called sadhana. Sadhana is the intellectual appreciation to find out how big is the God and self and how small is the world and ego. This is called sadhana. Difference between a spiritual person and religious is this only. A spiritual person is mainly based on understanding something, realizing something, appreciating. Religious is doing good work. He is doing something good to feel good or to get something good. ठीक है? So he is realizing it. ये तो उसकी साधना है. वासना नहीं है, उसकी साधना है. So nirahankarta will, I don't have ahankar. That means I have no desire that you should see me big or I have to joy from somebody else. My only project is to find out how God was big, how self alone is big. I am totally no entity. This body and this person's qualification and this person's knowledge is almost zero. Not even the bubble in the ocean. So let's find out how big is the ocean. Let's realize it. That is my lifetime project, to find out how big is the Guru, God and self. That is called sadhana. हमारी क्या सत्ता? There is why you are seeker, because you are working on this aspect. I may fall, I may tumble down, but again I will get up to discover how flimsy was my ahankar and how big is the God. और क्या करना है? Whole birth is to find out that this person desires was not worth so big that I should give my life into it. Bhagwan bade, therefore I always say, don't try to do big things. All big things have been done by God. He has made earth, He has made sun, He has made moon, He has made galaxies, He has made Milky Ways. To take one Chandrayaan from India, it took so much of effort to take to the moon, that too for 16 days. What to say of who made moon? What to say of who made Brahman? In his Rome, Brahmand is there. Brahmand निकाया निर्मित माया रोम रोम प्रतिवेद कहे. कितना बड़ा काम कर लो, कुतुब मीनार बना लोगे, ताजमहल बना लो, that also is decaying, it will fall down. क्या कर लोगे? What will you do? कौन 8 wonder है? 7 wonders of the world. 8 wonder we are. What great things is? Oh, क्या करोगे सर? क्या करोगे मोनालिसा को देख के? क्या है उसमें? What is there in Mona Lisa? You have seen Mona Lisa?
Just a picture.
No, picture everybody sees. No, original one. हमने देखा है ना मोनालिसा? देखा है? पिक्चर एक ही है. They put ticket and they saw Mona Lisa. They should have seen saints. So there is no point in wasting them. All big things God have done. This world is not meant to do big things. This world is meant to realize how big God is who has done such big things and how big is the self. You understand more and you also understand how small is our ego, how flimsy is our existence, how small is our family life, how shaky is our own attachment, and all these things are worth living. Before they leave, I will leave them. So this is what he is saying. I don't need Lakshmi, etc. Please note, this is third part of Shreyas. Now let me go to the 94th verse. Again, please note, this is for all Avdut. You don't practice it, get the essence of this, and don't practice in letter. Practice in spirit. Something is called practice in letter and spirit. महाशय्या पृथ्वी विपुलम् उपधानं भुजलता वितानं चाकाशं व्यजनम् अनुकूलोऽयमनिलः शरच्चन्द्रोदीपो विरति वनिता संगमुदितः सुखी शांत शेते मुनिः अतनुभूतिर्नृपैव. फिर से बोल देते. महाशय्या पृथ्वी विपुलम उपधानं भुजलता वितानं चाकाशं व्यजनम् अनुकूलोऽयमनिलः शरच्चन्द्रोदीपो विरति वनिता संगमुदितः सुखी शांत शेते मुनिः अतनुभूतिर्नृप इव. Please see how much as you grow, the whole spiritual path is to work on 3-4 aspects. One aspect is to increase our tolerance level. Therefore, in Bhagavad, when the quality of saint is said, first quality is titikshava, karunika, surada sardehinam, ajat shatrava shanta, sadhva sadhu bhushana. First quality is titiksha. Joys and sorrows, sadness and happiness, honor, dishonor, rich and poverty, health and disease, this will come. The ability to not be influenced by that is called titikshava. Titiksha means that you see the problem as smaller than the God. Problem is outside, problem is smaller than God inside. Outside situation is smaller than self inside. That is called first point to increase. Because whole life is like that. You will not be getting what you want all the time. That makes the spiritual part tough. You go to some place, you will get some honor also, you will get some dishonor also. Second thing to increase is dependence on God. Yoga kshema should be given to God. Traigunya Vishyo Vedaha Nistraigunyo Bhavarjuna Nirdvandvaha Nitya Sattvastha Niryoga Kshema Yatatmavan. What you have to get and what you have to maintain, these two issues, please have the faith to give to God. Do what you want. Do your best, but I am not dependent on my Purusharth. I am Kripa dependent and not Purusharth dependent. I'll do lot of Purusharth, but I am not, Buddhi should not be there, that I am doing it, therefore I'll get it. Second is, the Yog Kshema should be covered up. This is second portion. Third portion is to get lot of knowledge. Because you have left the world, you should have a reveling point inside, then only you can nibhao this path. Varna bahar bhi gaya, andar bhi gaya. There is no joy outside. I have left everything inside also, there is no joy. I have satsang, I have knowledge, I revel inside. So, पहला क्या था? तितिक्षा. दूसरा निर्योगक्षेम. And third is Gyan. Three things when you increase a lot. And of course, without saying, dispassion, sense of flimsiness, joylessness in the world. Flimsiness. I see everything with expiry date. Constantly I see with the expiry date. Guru says life-giving medicine also has expiry date. So that has also expiry date. When this has increased in somebody after birth, बहुत सह लेता है. देखो, Rishabdev etc. had so much of tolerance. When he used to go, people used to throw a stone. Still he was never disturbed. Because he thought, stone is 5 element, this body is 5 element. Stone is falling on another 5 element. So what is I am to do with that? More you will revel in self and God, more your tolerance will be increased. More you are egoistic, more less tolerant you will be. Intolerance is a sign of ego and attachment. More a person is egoistic and attached, he will be angry, sad, this is called reaction. Anger, sad, excitement, this is called reaction. More you have nothing to do, you are very, like somebody shouting on the neighbor, we are very tolerant. Why? Because I don't have to do with that. Similarly with this body and this person's life, I don't have to do anything with this. My tolerance will be very high regarding this. You objectify the body, objectify the life, subjectify the self, then you are very happy. Don't subjectify the wife, don't subjectify the life and don't objectify the God. Don't objectify the self. बोले वही आत्मा, वही आत्मा हम चिदानंद शिवोहम. मारेंगे तुमको इसी से. वही आत्मा नहीं, आत्मा अभी है, यही है. वही आत्मा कहाँ से कर रहे हो? एक भजन है, वही आत्मा हम. अरे मैं आत्मा है, वही कहाँ से कर रहे हो? आज आदि आत्मा है, अभी आत्मा है. So these 4 things. First is the tolerance born out of reveling in the self and God. Second thing is total dependence. Yoga and Kshema, my God will see. Third thing is knowledge. And fourth thing is dispassion. Whole sadhana is to work on these 4 vritti only. Which ashram you are, doesn't matter. You eat twice or thrice, doesn't matter. You eat salad or you eat ragi or millet, doesn't matter. You do Surya Namaskar or don't do, doesn't matter. You put on ochre robe or white, doesn't matter. What matters? What is the state of these 4 thoughts in you? Somebody shouts, can you tolerate? With happiness. Don't. Keeping quiet is not tolerating. Keeping quiet and internally brooding and reacting, that is called compulsion. That is not tolerating. That is called compulsion. लोग बोलते हैं कब तक सहेंगे, तुम सह कहाँ रहे हो, अंदर अंदर तुम सीख रहे हो. So 4 things if somebody has developed, and this can be developed to a bigger extent than what I have today. I can develop a lot. Bigger extent. Not little extent. Bigger extent. इसकी कोई लिमिट मत डालो. Don't put a limit to it. All big things have no limit. Small things have limit. How much you can eat is your limit. How much you can, big knowledge you can know, there is no limit. How much you can love Guru and Lord, there is no limit. Loving the wife, there is a limit. You cannot love her day and night, you have to sleep also. You have to go to the office also. But self you can love day and night. You can't spend time with your child whole day and night, howsoever loving him be. But self you cannot leave, you have no option but to be with the self. So anything which is unlimited is at all place, at all time, in all ways, in all action. I discover that. What is at some place, sometime with somebody, that is not my area, that is not my pursuit. This shlok is based on that. ठीक है ना? I mean, he has so much of bhakti for the Lord and so much of tolerance, so much of knowledge that for him, he doesn't need a specific, more specific system you need, lesser evolved you are. More your system is expansive for your sustenance, more you have gone higher. Child needs more specific things are required for the small child. He needs a cradle, he needs a mother, he needs a father, he needs a baby food, he needs a temperature. Somebody should be around him to change the clothes, somebody to feed him. More things he requires for his system. As he grows to 25-year-old boy, he doesn't need a father, mother to feed him. He doesn't need somebody to change his clothes. He doesn't need the pram or the cradle. His system has become much less demanding. He doesn't demand too many things for him. Similarly, when a seeker grows in his tolerance, he can live in heat and cold. He can live without somebody attending him. So this is now mentioned. Again I am saying, please take the spirit, not the letter. Mahashaya Prithvi Vipulam. What is his bed? Vast bed is the earth. King size bed. King size bed. Queen size is there, queen size. Prince size is also no. Prince size bed, no.
Queen size is bigger than the king size.
But no, prince size bed is not there. Prince size bed. Okay. So, but this bed is, ये कौन सी अपनी वाली? Single. ये queen भी नहीं है, हाँ queen भी नहीं है, और ये prince इसको बोल सकते हैं. Prince भी नहीं वैसे, छोटी है. So Mahashaya Prithvi. How do you manage in this bed? You can manage? Not small? अच्छा. Mahashaya Prithvi. Big earth is his big bed. Earth is his vast bed. Big bed is there. अच्छा, what about the pillows? Vipulam upadhanam bhujlata. Bhujlata means his arms. Both the arms are his pillow. And Vipulam. Vipulam means big pillow is there. I think after Bhiksha the hand must have been better. So therefore it is said big pillow is there. उसका हाथ छोटा मोटा नहीं था, पतला सा, अच्छा खासा होगा. So if he is tired this way, he can take another hand also. Vipulam upadhanam. Upadhanam bhujlata. अच्छा. What is his covering? How will he cover? Vitanam chakasham. Space is his canopy in which he will be there. Vyanvajanam. What is his fanning? The nice breeze. That is called fan and AC is there. He is in multi-star. Not 5 star, 7 star. Multi-star is there. Where is the lamp? शरद चंद्रमा, शरद चंद्रो दीपः, शरद चंद्रमा दीपः, दीप इज ए शरद चंद्रमा. अच्छा, he has a wife also. अरे he is a totally dispassionate person, still he has a wife. Yes. अरे अभी तो बोला वाइफ नहीं, देखो कौन वाइफ है. विरति वनिता असंग मुदिता. His wife is called dispassion. Vairagya is neuter gender, Virati is feminine. Like Kalatram is wife, that is neuter gender. Patni is feminine. In Sanskrit, so word and the person may not be same. Mitram, it is feminine, it's neuter, but that doesn't mean that Mitram can be male also, female also. So he is Virati. Why? Tell me why is Virati his wife? Anywhere she goes, all the seva you take is from the wife. Everywhere she accompanies. She sets my clothes. She gives my food, cooks my food. She accompanies me. So his dispassion serves him day and night. Wow, kya baat hai. He senses that this world is very flimsy, non-real. This world is non-real. And this world is not having any joy. This sense is serving him, keeping him. Like wife, good wife I mean, she serves, chai pijega. This much you understand. है ना? Will you have tea? ये थोड़ी ना कि यहाँ पे चाय लेने जाना पड़ता होगा.
नहीं, वो रूम में लेते हैं.
अच्छा, रूम में देते हैं. अच्छा. अब रूम में तो ऐसे कैसे है? अब वो वाइफ होती अच्छी सी तो ना बढ़िया सा saucer cup में, in the saucer and cup, she would hot in the kettle she would have brought nice cup, nice tray, nice cup, वो टक in front of me वो pour करते, एक दो बिस्किट होता साथ, वो बोलती और ले लीजिए प्लीज हैव मोर. नहीं बस अरे और ले लीजिए थोड़ा सा. और आपकी चाय खत्म हो गई, आप ऐसे बैठे हैं, वो चाय के कप देती, बोले और एक कप और दे दिया, 2 कप चाय दे दिया. बोले बस करो रानी, दैट्स इट, तुम भी ले लो चाय. बोले नहीं हम तो अभी नहीं लेते, आप ले लीजिए. आपके लिए चीला बना रहे हैं. चीला, हाँ, तो चीला बना रहे हैं, पता ना चीला. हाँ, तो यहाँ तो चीला मिला नहीं, तो चीला बना रहे हैं आपके लिए. तो उसने चीला बनाया, चटनी बनाया, चटनी नारियल चटनी से दिया. यहाँ नारियल चटनी नहीं मिलती, तो मिलती है नारियल चटनी मिली क्या? अच्छा, मैं देखी नहीं. तो अच्छा, नारियल तो बहुत है, नारियल चटनी शुड भी दे. उनसे बोलो भाई कि नारियल चटनी बनाए, और नारियल चटनी के साथ चीला, और उसके साथ अचार एक बढ़िया, बस ज़्यादा कुछ नहीं, और बटर मिल्क थोड़ा सा, और कुछ नहीं, बस वेजिटेबल के साथ ये. और गरम चीला ऐसे उसको तोड़ना पड़ता है, ऐसे इट्स हॉट. उसने कहा आप मत तोड़िए, हम तोड़ देते हैं. तो शी जस्ट, और हम बस अपना आराम से बैठे राजा की तरफ खा रहे हैं. तो सिमिलरली दिस पैशन द वाइफ gives us lot of joy. बोले what you did not get honor. बोले what is the one in honor? One who got honor, do you think he'll be happy? He'll be wanting more honor after some time. He will say, you know, I told you, no, it was at some place, you know, Mela was there. So some Mela, they had something. So prizes, if you hit bullseye, you get one prize. First prize he got. So I got alarm watch. Watch I got one prize. I think we got a first prize I got. Well, alarm watch I got. Well, he was very happy. Free मिल गया alarm watch you got, one shirt you got. Well, no, if I had come yesterday, they got a scooter. Desire will always see something else what it has. भुक्कड़ हो जाता है आदमी. This passion says, even if you get it, क्या है? मिलने के बाद भी कौन बड़ी चीज है? It is some lostash kanchana. It is as good as getting a mud. Why you are putting forth to get some mud in your life? Get God and not mud. क्या क्या धूल इकट्ठा कर रहे हो? बिल्डिंग हाउस इज लाइक बिल्डिंग अ मड. What you are getting mud? You have purchased lot of big house, you have a mansion. Arey, what is mansion? Collection of cement and mortar. Better you collect God's name and be happy. This dispassion talks to you. This passion आपकी सेवा करता है. What is such a food I got? There is no salt, there is no masala. बोले that is good. Your health will be fine. अच्छा, हाँ, ये क्या है? सब ठीक ही है. अच्छा, लौकी I am taking. Slow key, don't hide. And when you eat without, you just eat like a, there is no expression on the face. कोई excitement ही नहीं. When the children eat, इससे कुछ नहीं आ रहा है, खा रहा है. Better to have this food. Your health will be okay. Your parameters, diabetes, blood pressure, thyroid, all will be little under control. You don't have to practice anything for self-control. They are giving you they are making you practice self-control. So from your side, no effort. Dispassion बोलेगा यही है, इसी को बनाओ, यही सबसे अच्छा है. Simpler you are, more quieter you be. Simplicity in food should be there. Dispassion आपको जो चीज़ नहीं है उसको छोटा दिखाता है, और जो चीज़ है उसको भी छोटा दिखाता है. Everything it shows you how meaningless, how small is the fame, how small is the family. That is called wife. Therefore, virati vanita sang mudita is the expression here of Bhartruhari. अच्छा, हाँ. So mudita, he is rejoicing also. Not that ऐसी wife मिल गई. Sometimes wife you get, अरे यार हमें dispassion हो गया यार. Others are enjoying life, I have dispassion. They are going to party, they have wife, son, children. I have to wash my own clothes. I have to, travel all alone. At least those has families, they are traveling with everybody. Three children are there, Rinky, Pinky and Tinky. And wife is there, her name is Rani. इतना अच्छा लगता है सब लोग साथ में. One is sitting here, one is sitting here, one is sitting on the top. So one is putting his finger in the ear. I said, hello. So यहाँ क्या एकदम अकेले बैठे हैं, all alone in the room, sitting, nobody is talking. इतना boredom हो रहा है यार. I will die like this if I live. Even तबीयत ठीक भी हो जाए तो क्या फ़ायदा जिसमें कुछ excitement नहीं है. ऐसा नहीं है. मुदिता, see the word here. विरति वनिता संग मुदिता. उसके साथ में he is very happy with the wife of dispassion. He doesn't need any emotional thing. उसको सब अंदर से इतना thought उसका है. Is a thought of dispassion, thought of devotion, thought of Gita, thought of Ramayana, thought of Bhagavad, thought of self. इसके अंदर इतनी बड़ी बड़ी वृत्ति है कि anywhere he sits, there is a good flow of thought, and that gives him joy. Last, who is this person? Sukhi Shanta Shete Munihi Atanubrita Nripaiva. Sukhi. Sukhi means absence of sense of limitation in I. ये सुख ये नहीं है. Yesterday वो सुखी, वो सुख स्वरूप बन गया. He is not happy. He is happiness. I am happy. So happy is one of the adjective of I for some time. It is incidental adjective of I for samsari person. I can be sad also tomorrow. I can be angry also tomorrow. I can be very excited also tomorrow. But I am happiness. So this happiness is a non-changing factor in me, whether I am outside anywhere. So he is not happy. He is happiness by nature. वो सुखी नहीं है, वो सुख स्वरूप है, वो शांत स्वरूप है. क्यों? क्योंकि अपने अहम में अनंतता की अनुभूति है. He has experience of limitlessness in self. हमारे अलावा है नहीं, हमें कुछ चाहिए नहीं. This body is not mine. वेदान्तवाक्येषु सदारमन्तः भिक्षान्नमात्रेण चतुष्टिमन्तः अशोकवन्तः करुणैकवन्तः कौपीनवन्तः खलु भाग्यवन्तः मूलं तरोः केवलमाश्रयन्तः। पेड़ के नीचे पाणिद्वयं भोक्तुमत्मन्तः कंथामपि श्रीमपि कुत्सयन्तः कौपीनवन्तः खलु भाग्यवन्तः। ही इज मुनि नाउ। वो हाईएस्ट स्टेज है उसकी। 4 पॉइंट्स, डोंट फॉरगेट 4 पॉइंट्स। उसकी सहनशीलता, तितिक्षा, योगक्षेम भगवान हैज टेकन, नॉलेज एंड डिस्पैशन, दे आर वेरी डेवलप्ड नाउ। And now, out of that 4, knowledge dominates now. All 3 were fencing for the knowledge. Of knowledge is full blown. He is there. For him, yograto va bhograto va sangrato va sangvina yasya brahmani ramate chittam nandati nandati nandati. This is the meaning. And who is this? Munihi, Mananath. He has lot of time. If you have no desire, you have lot of time. It's our attachment, our ego takes our time. Our bad habits take our time. I have a lot to give to my mind. He can give a lot to his mind. And how is he? Atanu. Atanu means abundance. Bhuti nirpaiva. As if he is a monarch. He is a king of undiminished glory. वो हर तरफ वही है, स्वराज्यम अधिगच्छति। उपनिषद में आया स्वराज्य। His kingdom is pervading everywhere. Everywhere he sees himself only. हर जगह वो अपने को देखता है. He sees the self everywhere. I hope this verse is clear. So this is our sadhana, and I'm repeating it. If you read it, you will get ambitious about this. To get ambition about your purity is very important to work for your purity. To get ambitious about your state of jnana is very important for studying Upanishad. Unless we have highly ambitious, this highly ambitious is called mumukshu in technical word. Spiritually, a very ambitious person. Like materially ambitious person, he wants to become millionaire, he wants to have a mansion, he wants to have a house. Similarly, spiritually ambitious, that means his material ambition will go away by the spiritual ambition. This is a very important point. By one ichha, other ichha goes away. And he is there, he is the monarch, he is the emperor of the whole world. Acha, because everything he sees in him and as him. So this completes 94 shloka. Tomorrow we will see the next verse. Just revise it and read it one shot. At least I say 1-2 verses just read in your whole day. Your mind will have something to lift it. And we can identify with Bhartruhari's mind actually. The texts are read so that my mind, their vritti and my vritti can come closer. Om Purnamadav Purnamidam Purnat Purnamudachyate Purnasya Purnamadaya Purnameva Vashishyate. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Harihi Om Shri Gurubhyo Namaha.